Good afternoon, students. How are you all? Enjoying the weather and your regular academics, right? Because your examinations are approaching nearer, so you all must be confident and you should concentrate over your studies, right? So today I have come with the different chapter, and that is your chapter 20 of your English grammar, and that is transformation of sentences, right? So this is transformation of sentences chapter 20. So please keep your book handy, keep your book ready, keep your book open, and then you will see the difference. Okay, so look, what is transformation and what is a sentence? So before we continue, let me once again remind you of some important and significant properties of the term sentence, right students? So we can say, look here, a sentence. In your early childhood, in your grammar book, every year you might have been taught this topic. What is a sentence? What a sentence is, right? So look here, a sentence, three main properties are there. A sentence is a meaningful group of words. We are not saying a sentence is a group of words. No, every group of words cannot be called a sentence. Okay, so to call a group of sentence, to call a group of words a sentence means we are really making that group of words meaningful. So first property is clear, means every meaningful group of words beginning with capital letter, ending with full stop, question mark or sign of exclamation is called a sentence. Okay students, only then you can call this group of words a sentence, otherwise it's of no use, right? So now you have come to know what a sentence is. Now we are going to study various kinds, different kinds of sentence, right? So first of all, assertive sentence, declarative sentence, statement. These three are different names of the same thing. Means assertive you may call declarative, you may call statement, but they are same. It means all affirmative sentences, all negative sentences fall under the same category. For example, if I say he is a good boy, he loves mangoes, these are affirmative sentences, but students, though they are affirmative, but still you may call them assertive, declarative or statement. Okay, affirmative, assertive, affirmative, declarative, affirmative, statement. So you don't need to get confused. Got it? But if I say he does not like mangoes, he is not a good boy, they are negative sentences, but students, still they are called assertive, declarative or statement. This is first thing. Second thing, negative sentence means we have to convert affirmative sentence into negative. There are two ways. One, we don't have to change the meaning. Means we have to retain the basic meaning of the given sentence, then we have to transform. And second, you may change its meaning. For example, if I say he is a good boy, and suppose we have been told to convert this sentence into negative, he is a good boy, affirmative, and now we have been given instruction to change it into negative. So now we have two ways. First, we can say he is not a good boy, but don't you think the meaning is changed? Earlier we said he is a good boy, now we are denying the fact, and now we are saying he is not a good boy, right? Now second option, we have to change this affirmative into negative, but the meaning should remain same. There are so many ways. For example, if I say the same sentence, he is a good boy, so how can we can change the meaning, we can change the word in its opposite form, means he is not a bad boy. This is negative, not is used, but meaning is same. He is not a bad boy. Right? I called him guilty. This is affirmative, and if I want to change it into negative without changing its meaning, so I did not call him innocent. I called him guilty and I did not call him innocent. So in this way our purpose is served and the sentence has become negative, but it still retains its basic meaning. So students, this is first way, right? This is assertive sentence. Now interrogative, obviously interrogative means a question, a kind of question. And you know students, there are two ways when we ask a question to someone, right? First, if we expect the answer to begin with yes or no, means we are asking our question in such a way that we are expecting the answer in yes or no. For example, if I say, do you like mangoes? Do you wake up early in the morning? Do you know me? So don't you think all these sentences will demand their answers, all these interrogative sentences means all these questions will demand their answers in yes or no. Do you know me? The answer may be yes, I know you, or no, I do not know you. In this way also, right? And second type of interrogative sentences are the interrogative sentences or questions demanding their answers in detail. Suppose I say, where do you live? We can never begin our answer with yes or no. Yes, this is wrong. So where do you live? Simply the answer will be, I live in India, I live in Rajasthan, I live in Kota. Right? So basically there are two kinds of questions we have already learnt now. Third one is imperative sentence. What is an imperative sentence? An imperative sentence is the sentence in which we give command, we give order, we give request, suggestion, advice. Right? So whatever the sentence carries the meaning of order, request, advice, suggestion, proposal, instruction, prohibition. So they are known as imperative sentences. Right? And how to identify whether the given sentence is imperative or not? In imperative sentences, subject is implied, subject is understood, right? Subject is not clearly given, means he goes to school, he has been clearly given. But if I say, come here, keep standing, don't you think in these sentences subject you is understood that we are giving order to the second person. You, second person is the subject, but it is not clearly given, it is understood only. So these are imperative sentences. And negative imperative sentences, you just add always, you just add never or don't. Always speak the truth. Suppose the sentence is always speak the truth. This is positive imperative sentence, and its negative imperative sentence again the same. If I say always speak the truth, never speak the truth, but the meaning is changed. But suppose we have to retain the meaning, means we don't have to change the meaning. If I say always speak the truth and I want the meaning should be same, so we should say never tell a lie. Right? In this way. And if we have to change the meaning, if you are allowed to change the meaning, go there, don't go there, go there, don't go there, always go there, never go there, in this way. Right? Exclamatory sentence, optative sentences means exclamatory sentences are the sentences with the sudden outburst of feelings, emotions, sentiments. Wow! What? Oh! Oh no! Bravo! Alas! Hooray! So these are interjections. So again, two kinds of exclamatory sentences we are going to discuss. First, exclamatory sentences begin with interjection words, right? So interjection words always are followed by sign of exclamation. So if I say alas, he is no more, So at the end of this sentence, full stop will be there, but the interjection alas will be followed by the sign of exclamation. So alas, sign of exclamation, he is no more, full stop. Right? And second type of exclamatory sentences are the sentences that begin with what or an adjective. What a good boy. How clumsy. Now article is not there, because if we are using what, or an article will be there, because adjective in such type of sentences will be followed by qualifying noun. What a good boy. What a great sense of humor. Right? But if I begin my exclamatory sentence with how, there is no qualifying noun, qualifying subject after the adjective. Means if I say how interesting you are, so no article. Why? Because after the word interesting there is no qualifying noun. So how interesting you are. So dear students, two types of exclamatory sentences are there now. Okay, next, optative sentences. What are optative sentences, students? Optative sentences are the sentences that are generally used, that are generally spoken at the time of meeting or parting. Suppose for the very first time of the day, when we meet someone, when we see someone, what to say? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, according to the fraction of the day. Right? So this is optative. If I say bye, goodbye, good night, see you, adieu, this is at the time of parting. So that is also optative. Suppose I want to give blessings, suppose I want to give my best wishes, best of luck, have a nice time, all the best, may God bless you, may you live long. Suppose I say, they are known as optative sentences. Okay, student? So in this way, here we have already discussed the kinds of sentences. Now we are going to learn transformation of sentences. Means what are transformation? What kind of transformations are there? So before that, let me tell you, transformation means to convert into, to change the basic form. Right? So that is transformation. I mean to say, affirmative to negative, negative to affirmative, vice versa. Right? Assertive means be it affirmative or negative, assertive to interrogative, interrogative to assertive. Right? Assertive to imperative. You go there, and this is assertive. Go there, this is imperative. Right? Then assertive to exclamatory. He is a very good boy. And exclamatory will be what a good boy he is. She is an intelligent student. She is a very intelligent student. So what a great what an intelligent student she is. What a great writer he is. How intelligent she is. So now exclamatory to assertive. Suppose the sentence is, this is a very beautiful scene. This is a very beautiful scene. This is assertive. How beautiful this scene is. And suppose I say, what a great sense of humor you have. This is exclamatory, and it will be changed into its assertive form. You have a very great sense of humor. So students, some things are to be noted. What? Whenever we are going to convert an exclamatory sentence into assertive, generally we have to add one more word, and that is very. Suppose I say, how coward you are. How coward you are. This is exclamatory. Now we have been told to change into assertive. So we will say, you are very coward. Right? So in this way, this is known as transformation. One more point to be discussed is, in transformation, assertive to means we are going to change the degrees of adjective. Right? Suppose I say, he is a tall boy. He is a tall boy, or he is tall. right? And suppose I have been told to change its formation, means affirmative this is, so we have to change it into negative without changing the meaning. He is tall. How can we? He is not short. Negative, meaning is same. He is tall means he is not short. And if we can change, if we are allowed to change the meaning, then he is tall. He is not tall, right? Suppose I say he is tall. Rahul is tall. Rohan is not tall. So what to say? Rohan is not so tall as Rahul. We can say, or Rahul is taller than Rohan. We can say. Suppose Rohan 5 feet, Sohan 4 feet, Rahul, another student, any other student, Rakesh 4.5 feet. So what to say? Rahul is the tallest boy. Rahul is tallest because this is superlative degree. So students, let me tell you, 3 degrees of adjectives are there. First is positive degree, in which as or so as are used. Second one is comparative degree, in which comparative er or than are used. He is taller than, he is shorter than, right? And one is superlative degree. Superlative means in which st or most are used with the article. He is the most intelligent student of our school. He is the most intelligent student of our school. But suppose I have to change this superlative into positive degree. What to say? No other student of our school is so intelligent as he is. So students, in this way we have to learn how to transform sentences. So let's discuss your sentences given in the exercise of your book grammar way. So please keep your book open, and now we are going to discuss your exercises one by one, and randomly I will be picking up some sentences to discuss, and then we will discuss. Okay students? So students, open your book. Please open your book at page 119, exercise A. In this exercise, you have to change the given affirmative sentences into their negative form, but meaning should remain same. I have already told you one of the ways how to change an affirmative sentence into negative, right? It was an interesting plot. It was an interesting plot, right? We have to make it negative. So it was not an uninteresting plot. Means students, you have to change the word, means you have to write the opposite word in the sentence using the word not. In this way meaning will be same. So interesting, uninteresting, interesting, dull. So we can say it was not an uninteresting plot, or it was not a dull plot. Okay students? Second one, Tina is taller than Alia. What I told you, interchange of degrees of adjective. So look here, this is comparative degree, and we have to change, this is an affirmative sentence, this is comparative, and we have to change it into negative, right? As soon as a comparative is changed into negative, means not will be there and positive degree of adjective will be used. So Alia is not so tall as Tina. Alia is not so tall as Tina. Okay students? Now exercise B, page 120. Exercise B, page 120. In this exercise, vice versa is to be done. Means here affirmative to negative, here negative to affirmative, but meaning should be same. Look, Shreya does not like swimming. Shreya is not interested in swimming. Means Shreya does not like swimming. So Shreya dislikes swimming. This has become affirmative, but meaning is same. Like opposite is dislike. So Shreya dislikes, because does is there, present indefinite affirmative, so we have added s. So Shreya dislikes swimming. Next, Harish is not as punctual as Vinith, or Harish is not so punctual as Vinith. This is positive degree of adjective, and it is to be changed into its negative form. or affirmative form? Negative is already there, so we have to change it into affirmative, but meaning should be same. So Vinith is more punctual than Harish. Vinith is more punctual than Harish. Is it clear now? So students, now second type of transformation, and that is assertive to interrogative, then interrogative to assertive, vice versa, right? We have learned the first one, means assertive to negative and negative to assertive. Now open your book at page 121, exercise C. In this exercise you have been told to change an affirmative, means an assertive, into interrogative. Health is more important than wealth. This is affirmative, means assertive, right? So you have to change it into a question, ending with question mark. So the answer is, isn't health more important than wealth? Isn't it? So isn't health more important than wealth? Random sentence 4, the film was unique. This is assertive, so its interrogative is, was the film unique? Okay students, now we are going to learn how to change an interrogative into assertive, right? So please open your book at page 122, exercise D. Interrogatives have been given and we have to change them into assertive. Is that the right decision to take? This is interrogative, and its assertive will be, that is not the right decision to take, or that is the right decision to take. Assertive means we can change it into either affirmative or negative. It just depends, but that is assertive. Okay students, so that is not the right decision to take, or that is the right decision to take. In this way this is done. So now students, next exercise E, page 122. In this exercise you have to change exclamatory sentences into assertive and thereafter assertive into exclamatory. Look, sentence number 2, randomly we are taking, what a great shot our captain played. Right? What a great shot our captain played. This is exclamatory and it's assertive. As I told you, whenever exclamatory to assertive is there, we have to add one more word, and that is very. So our captain played a very great shot or played a great shot. Right? Next, exercise 5, page 123, sentence number 3. In this we are going to change assertive into, look, exclamatory. So that was a beautiful garden, right? Beautiful adjective, and qualifying noun is also there. So what structure will be used? So what a beautiful garden that was, right? Next, exercise G, page 124, sentence number 2. This is the most valuable painting in the gallery. Right students, this is superlative degree, and superlative is to be changed into assertive, means positive, right? So that is no other painting, right students? No other painting, positive degree, no other painting in the gallery is so valuable as this one. Got it? And the third one is, very few animals are as active as the squirrel. It is to be changed into superlative. So you can see, or comparative. So you can see, this squirrel is more active than most other animals. The squirrel is more active than most other animals. So students, in this way we have changed the degrees as per our requirements. Positive to comparative, positive to superlative, superlative to positive, or comparative, like this. Okay students, I hope this transformation topic must have been very much clear to you all, but still if you come across any kind of doubts, just feel free and share with us during your live classes. So see you some other time with different topic. Till then, have a nice time. Thank you.